I'm gonna turn my bus one click to the right, and I'm gonna wait for my ABS light to turn off. Once my ABS light is off, I'm gonna turn my bus all the way on, and I'm gonna turn on my dash lights. My dash is illuminated. I'm going to now test my left turn signal, my right turn signal, my brights, and my four ways. Now I'm going to move on to my emergency equipment. I've got my 3 triangles. We are a circuit bus, so there are no fuses or flares. I've got my ABC fire extinguisher. It is securely mounted and charged to the proper levels. I've got my flat mirrors, my convex mirrors, my crossover mirrors, and my student mirrors. They are all securely mounted, clean, and not damaged, and they are all adjusted to me. I have my windshield. It is not damaged or cracked. It is clean, and the only obstruction is my inspection sticker. I have my windshield wipers. They are securely mounted, present, and operational. I have my heaters and my defrost. I'm going to turn on all of the switches to show that they are operational. And the rears. And then we'll turn all of these back off. And then I have my horn, which is operational. And I have my strobe light. It is present, not damaged or broken. I have my cameras, which are operational due to that light being on. I've got my 2 passenger cameras, my forward-facing traffic camera, and I have my door/driver camera. We're gonna move on to the student area now. I've got my first aid and my body fluid kit. They are present and the seals are not broken. My door opens smoothly and is securely mounted, and my door light is operational, not cracked, damaged, and is clean. I have my handrails, which are securely mounted. I have my steps, which are clean, not damaged. The tread is not loose or worn. And my door closes securely. I have my passenger seats that are securely mounted, clean, and not damaged. We are going to shake on the backs, pull on the fronts, and pull on the frames. My seats are securely mounted to the frames and the floors, and we're going to go back and test every other seat. My 7 emergency exits. I've got my door, my 2 overheads, and my 4 windows. They're all clean, clearly marked, and they're all operational from the inside and the outside. My door, I would pull up on this red lever. It would sound off the buzzers. You would push the door open, close the door, and push the lever back down. For my above head, you would turn this latch to the right and push up, which would sound the buzzers. And then for my windows, pull on this red latch, push out, and it securely closes. We're going to sit back down. Now we have our student warning stopping lights. My ambers are operational on the dash. My lenses are operational and they work. I now have my red flashers. The light is operational. My stop signs and cross arm work contingently together. They are securely mounted, operational, and not damaged. At this time, we are going to ask our instructor to step outside so that way we can test all of our lights from the exterior. We're going to open our window. And once the instructor is out of the bus, we are going to do our left turn signal, Once you turn this on, you're going to point to it outside of the bus to let the instructor know what you're turning on. So we're going to point to our left turn signal, our right turn signal, our brights, our four-way flashers. We're going to point up, then we're going to turn the bus back on. We're going to do our amber warning lights, and we're going to point up to those. And then our red flashers, and we're going to point up to those as well and point to the cross arms and the stop signs. At this time, the instructor is going to walk to the side of the bus. You're going to turn your four-way flashers on so that way they can see them working on the side of the bus. They're then going to go to the rear of the bus. You'll be able to look in this mirror right here and you'll see them. You're going to turn your left turn signal on, your right turn signal on, your four-way flashers, your stopping lights or your warning lights, and then we're going to do our stopping lights. And then we're going to apply the brakes so that they can see our brake lights are operational. And that concludes the interior of the bus.